Hi everybody. Let's talk about being bored in the Philippines. Can you be bored in the Philippines? I believe you can. I believe boredom is a big problem for a lot of expats. So I hope you like this video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. So let's talk about boredom in the Philippines. And keep watching, and I'll tell you about how I'm dealing with boredom. When you're getting ready to come to the Philippines, couple days before your flight, you're excited, you're packing, I got a hotel room close to the airport, double checking everything, making sure I had everything I needed. I didn't forget anything. I did my last minute banking, said my goodbyes, and waited for the plane. So you get on the plane, now you're really excited. I went from Albuquerque to LA. And that was a short flight. And then when I got to LA, got in line at PAL, Philippine airline ticket counter. I was really excited, filling out the paperwork, making sure I had my One Health Pass, just making sure I had everything. The adrenaline was going. And got on the plane, flew into Manila, long flight, couldn't sleep. Once I got into the airport, went through all the security checks, immigration, got my bags, and I was in the Philippines. I had more adrenaline rush going now. And, I went outside, I exchanged a couple $100 for pesos, went back inside, sat down, and waited my 7 hours to my next flight to my final destination. My final destination was going to be Panglao in Bohol. I found an apartment online that I liked. I prepaid 1 month, and once I got there, it was a month-to-month rent. But once I got there, I liked it. It was close to the beach, and I'm talking about less than 100 yards to the beach. 3 or 5 minute walk at the max from my apartment. I was on the 3rd floor. I could look down. When it was high tide, you could hear the waves. At night, we had a nice breeze coming in off the ocean. I didn't need my air conditioning when I was there. And every day, it was like I was in paradise. I would get up every morning, make my coffee, take a cup of coffee and go on the patio, sit down, look out over the ocean, the beach. I could see all the locals walking down to the water. Some would bathe in the water. Some went down there for sea urchins, collect driftwood, whatever they did. I would sit up there and watch. And then about 8 o'clock, head down to the beach. I'd take my long walk. I'd head down towards the Bellevue Hotel Resort, keep on walking. And the next place would be the Moato Mall and the Moato Resort Hotel. And there I'd just keep on walking. I'd end up at the point at the bottom of Panglao. And it was a beautiful spot. It had lava type rocks. Sit there and watch the waves come in. I could sit there, clear my head. My head was always clear at this time. Take a look over there. You could see Cebu. Just a peaceful place for me. It was a place to walk to. And it took about a half hour to walk there. Then I'd walk back. And at Moato Mall, I would go in there and buy some pastry. Might get a cup of milk tea. So I had about a 1 hour, hour and a half walk in the morning, and I'll do it again in the afternoon, late afternoon, 4 o'clock. So the first month I was there, it was really good. There was plenty for me to do close by. I did not have a motorcycle at the time. I did not know how to ride a motorcycle at the time. And then after about 6 weeks, it just got old. Even though as a tourist you would come there and you'd say, wow, what a great spot. Videos I'd send back to friends, they would say, Mike, you're in paradise. And how beautiful. And it was. But it was the same thing over and over again. So I decided I need to move. I need to have a motorcycle. So I moved to Dumaguete. Once I got to Dumaguete, the first thing I did was buy a motorbike. I didn't know how to ride one yet. I met Janet, and she helped me learn how to ride the bike. We would go up and down the Barangay roads, not too much traffic. We would stay off the highways. And after a week or two, I was getting better and better, and I got more comfortable. And with Janet around, it was somebody to hang out with a little bit. But I was still in that boredom phase. You'd get up in the morning, I'd get the laptop, I would check my stocks, my bank account, transfer money as needed, taking care of business. I'd get up every day. It was the same routine. I'd get up, make coffee, get a cup of coffee, go out on the balcony, overlooking the pool. But I was starting to get bored. What to do every day? I'd start every morning grabbing a trike, going into downtown Dumaguete. I would go downtown, get off at the market. I'd walk from the market to downtown. I'd walk around downtown. I'd make my way to the boulevard. I would stop at San Ravel or Casablanca or one of the other places to get a breakfast. Then I'd walk up to Robinson Mall, or I'd walk to Hypermart, buy my groceries or anything I needed from home. And then I'd grab a trike and go home. And that was my day. 8 o'clock, leaving, headed downtown, and back by 2. And I was starting to get bored with the same thing over and over again. And yeah, you'd go online, you'd meet some pretty girls online, you'd talk to them, you might meet them downtown for lunch or for a drink somewhere. But it wasn't life. It wasn't good life. So I got the motorbike. I learned how to ride that. Then I started taking joy rides, and that is what is eliminating my boredom. I upgraded the motorcycle. I had a Honda Click 150. It was a 2017. I upgraded to the NMAX that I have now for longer trips. I love going up to the mountains, different places to see. The Japanese shrine we saw the other week, it was just a magnificent place to go if you're into history, to sit back and to think what happened there during World War II. Took some other rides up the mountain where there's rivers. The scenery from high up in the mountains, you'd find a nice place to park, and you could see over the ocean. You could see all, not all of Cebu, but you can see a lot portion of Cebu. So this motorcycle riding was a way for me to eliminate my boredom. The more I drove, the more I liked it, the farther I would go. Now I'm very comfortable. I can ride into the city. I can ride, anywhere, any kind of traffic. Back to the boredom part. You need something to do not to be bored. Doing the YouTube has helped me not be so bored also. I do the YouTube. I get up in the morning, and the first thing I do after I get my coffee is I look at the comments, and I try to answer every comment. Now, I'm a small channel. I don't have that many comments, so it's pretty easy. I don't know how these guys who have 50,000 followers, 100,000 followers can answer the comments. But my goal in YouTube is to be helpful to people who are coming over here, people from the States who have come here. And the biggest thing you're going to face here after you've been here a while is boredom. So have a hobby. If it's investing, if you're a day trader and you have it set up where you can do day trading, that's great. Keep you active, keeps your mind thinking, gives you something to do. If you're a book reader, grab your book. Go down to the beach, go to the mountains, find a calm, quiet place to read your book. I would love to be able to paint. If I was a painter or somebody who could do artwork, that would be a great thing to do here in the Philippines. There's so many beautiful spots, scenery-wise, to do a painting of or a drawing of. I don't have the talent for that. But have a hobby, have something to occupy yourself. Chasing women is not a hobby. Don't become a drinker. I hate to say that to people. I love a good beer. I'll drink 2, 3, 4 beers as the time is right. But man, don't be one of these guys at 10 in the morning going out to the bar and sitting there all day long until 8 at night and then wandering home. That is not a good life. If it's the life you want, that's fine, but it leads to trouble. Nothing worse than running into a foreigner that's drunk and miserable. They're argumentative. They want to yell about politics. Back to the boredom. I know I keep getting sidetracked, but once you get here, you're going to get bored. Again, have a hobby. I don't know what hobbies to recommend. Me, I got a motorbike. I got Janet a brand new one so we can go and take trips. You know, I want to go around the island after the rainy season's over. I want to go to Bayawan. I want to see other beaches. I want to see other mountain areas of Negros. And also I want to take the ferry across with the motorbike to Cebu and ride around the southern part of Cebu, the bottom of Cebu, not Cebu City, but the island, and check it out. There's many things to do. And my idea of traveling is just getting on my bike and traveling. I try to do a trip once every 3 to 4 months. Like we just came back from Bohol. I took Janet there. She's never been there, and I wanted to show her where I lived before. And it was an easy trip. And I want to share with you the one thing that's going to eat you alive. When I was in Bohol, I sat there at night, and I didn't have a girlfriend at the time, living girlfriend, and it was lonely, and it was boring. You know, I'm not here to watch TV 24/7. I would like to watch the news. I like to watch a good sporting event once in a while, but I'm not going to watch movie reruns and all that kind of stuff unless it's a late night relaxing thing. My main thing I like to do is get up, prepare for the day, and go for a ride. That's what I look forward to doing every day, and I try hard to do it. Will I become bored with that? Probably in time. Only so many places you can go. And then I'm going to have a new hobby. And hopefully YouTube takes off. I love the people that I've met here on this channel. The hundreds of people who watch my videos all the time. The thousands of people who watch them. The ones who leave the comments all the time, and a shout out to Billy. Many others who leave a comment on every video I do. I really appreciate it. There's no such thing as a bad comment. Some people analyze my style and they tell me, you know, what's good or what's bad about it. Productive criticism is welcome. Tell me if you see something I'm doing wrong, something else I should do. If my approach is wrong, my topics are bad, you want to know more about my personal life, you want to know more about my house, I will be sharing a new video on my home and the things that I've accumulated since I've been here. I hope you guys take a moment to like this video and leave a comment below on your thoughts about being bored in the Philippines. If you're here in the Philippines, what do you do to counteract the boredom? Right now, traveling, riding my bike, doing the YouTube, it's keeping me active, it's keeping me busy. Right now I have my health. My health is good. I'm 68 years old. How long will it be good? Who knows? I met somebody the other day, and she said she hopes me and Janet have 10 years of happiness, and I go, oh my God, I hope I have 10 years. God bless. So enjoy your retirement if you're an older guy. I really miss playing poker back in. If there's guys here in Dumaguete, Valencia area that want to get together for a poker night once a week, once every 2 weeks, give me a shout out. It's something I'd be very interested in doing. Hope you found this video helpful, informative. Thanks for watching. Until next time.